What's up, Facebook?
Hi, I can't really see. We're taking the chat on the road.
Walking with it. We'll see how this works out. But chapter 8, episode 8, right? So we're talking about you are not your feelings or your thoughts and emotions. So where that stems from is a post that we put up earlier today. And a lot of people...
Got a lot of confusion, right?
Some confusion, but then people really resonating with it.
Okay.
And where that comes from is, sometimes, just like what we were talking about the other day, being attached to the outcome.
Yep.
Sometimes you get attached to the thoughts, the feelings, and the emotions that happen to, or that come up,
Okay.
that you mill around in your head sometimes, like the thoughts that, oh, I'm not good enough.
Or I'm bad for thinking this.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
So it's basically judging yourself, right? And what we do is we attach to them, and we define ourselves by those thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Sometimes, most of the time, right? So my thought, or what works better, is not attaching to those thoughts, feelings, and outcomes, and coming to the awareness that you experience them. As humans, we experience these thoughts, feelings, and emotions, and when you can come to that awareness, you can come to the realization that they come and go, right?
Yeah.
That they don't define us.
So you can kind of like shift out of that thought pattern if you're... Like I notice a lot of people when they're doing their nutrition, for example, they'll be like, oh, I'm so bad, like I'm so bad at this or whatever. And then they're just, instead of just saying like, I'm not having a good day. Well, I guess that's more self-talk, right? Give me a better example so I understand better about like how you're not the thought, but you're experiencing the thought.
So, well, I mean, that was a good example. So, for instance, you have a workout that doesn't feel right, and you label it as bad, and that means you're not good. You're saying to yourself that, oh, this isn't for me because I just can't handle these kinds of workouts, and they're too challenging for me. And defining yourself by these, moments in time, except what you want to do is experience that workout for what it is.
But it's your thought about the workout.
Yeah, it's your thought about the workout, that it was bad, but experience it for what it is. It wasn't bad. It was just a workout, and move on.
Okay.
Right? So
I'm thinking like you're talking about a way of judging yourself. Like, yeah, I'm too stupid to learn this at this age or something like that. Like, I don't know. I guess that's more of a self-talk thing.
Well, yeah, it is. I mean, they're all limiting beliefs, judgments, assumptions about your past, and your interpretations, your stories. Like we call that, we define, in our group, that's jail, right?
Yeah.
When you have these judgments and assumptions, interpretations, and limiting beliefs, you lock yourself up and you keep yourself stuck in this jail mode. So anyway, so that's what we wanted to jump in here with today, talking about not attaching to these thoughts and feelings, experiencing them, and then moving on and deciding that as humans, we experience all different kinds of emotions and that we're not defined by these thoughts, feelings, and emotions.
I like that, honey.
All right.
A little abstract, takes a little thinking.
Does it? I mean, look, that's what it is, right? Introspection, digging deep, peeling those layers, those onion layers off, and getting to the root of what can keep us stuck sometimes.
True.
Right?
Thank you.
All right. Again, if you're not a part of our Champ Up group, go to our For Men, join up, or go to the Facebook group, and we'll see you there, and we'll keep you guys in the fight of life. Champ Up.
Champ up.